you did it. I thought I was going to do it.
I know, but I'm the one who clicks the buttons.
Oh, that's true.
Ian, bring us in.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
It's going quite well.
Okay. It's going especially well since we're actually recording this.
Yes.
Okay.
The first part was the dry run. Now we're going.
Let's look at all the things.
Big
okay?
changes.
Yep.
Big changes in the blanket fort. None of which matter to you.
No. Are we about to podcast about podcasting?
No, we're not.
Okay, good.
Just rest assured that Dave has spent a lot of time.
And so is Ian.
Getting all this dialed in. You're welcome.
I'm Dave.
Ungrateful. I'm Ian.
This is the Team ClearCoat podcast. Ian?
Yes.
We are an automotive podcast.
We are an automotive podcast.
I'm telling you this as much as I'm telling myself this.
I know. We really need to be reminded of it. And hey, I would like to, I know we talked about our talkabouts beforehand.
Yeah.
I just remembered to talk about.
Really?
And we need to talk about it.
Let's hit it. We
need to talk about the talkabout that I just remembered, even though we didn't talk about this talkabout ahead of time.
Right. But you know what?
But now we're going to talk about it now.
I am all about talking about it.
Okay. You don't know what I'm about to say.
Oh, boy.
This is a car show. We
Yeah.
talk about cars.
We do.
So let's talk about a movie.
Ian, this is too late at night to do these kinds of things to me.
I know it is.
You know what? You're exactly right. Why the hell did we not think that this is the thing we need to talk about of all things?
Right?
Ian.
Dave, we saw Baby Driver.
We saw Baby Driver.
Together.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What were your thoughts?
It was amazing.
I concur. It was awesome. I can't wait to watch it a million more times. And I cannot think of the last time I left a theater and thought, I'm going to watch this 100 more times this year.
Requiem for a Dream, right?
Yes.
The thin red line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you just want to watch it over and over.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
The stunt. The reason we need to talk about it though is the stunt driving was really, really great.
No CGI in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, all practical effects.
And the I think the opening chase scene in particular was really, really great. So some of the stunt driving with that WRX was amazing.
Yeah. And so I was kind of keeping myself from watching like the extended trailers and stuff like that because movie trailers show way too much. I would honestly just like for someone to transplant me like straight into a movie theater with no knowledge, just like, hey, you're probably gonna like this, and then like and it's on, and I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to see movies. Absolutely.
Yeah. I was really excited for it because it's written and directed by Edgar Wright.
Yes.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End.
Yeah.
Those were all in order of how I liked them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, it was a great car movie.
Yeah.
They got a lot of like little details right about the cars and everything.
Yeah.
And it was just so much fun. It was just a great fun movie.
We're not going to spoil
music was ridiculous.
anything. Yeah, the music interaction is amazing. I want to watch it again just so that more of those audio cues stand out to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to watch it with headphones on.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't wait to see Kid Koala do the live performance that I'm going to see.
I'm very jealous that you're going to go do that.
I'm a huge Kid
jealous.
Koala fan, and his Euphonia Must Fall is a fantastic album.
Yeah.
Music for Drawing, great stuff. And I've seen him live a couple times. He's fantastic. And so he did some audio mixes for the movie, and he's going to play him live at the Alamo Drafthouse before a screening of the movie. He's only doing 4 of these shows in the country, like New York, LA, and then Denver.
Yeah,
and that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. So yeah,
I'm jealous of that. That's very cool.
Yeah. So
anyway, if you haven't seen Baby Driver, you should go see Baby Driver.
Yeah, go see Baby Driver.
And then buy it, and then this is your new movie that you're gonna watch while you're hungover on the couch every day for the rest of your life.
But Ian's rating is it's the new Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, yeah, or like The Fugitive. Like there's movies that like I cannot turn off.
Yeah,
if they're on,
Heat is like that for me.
Heat is
the Michael Mann movie. Yeah,
that is a good one, actually.
Right?
And yeah. The Fugitive and Hunt for Red October, if they're on TV, I cannot physically turn the channel.
When Harry Met Sally, can't change the channel on that.
Yep.
Fantastic movie.
Yep.
Quite possibly one of the best written movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Heat, and now this. Yeah, I mean, even knowing like what's going to happen in the movie, seeing it a second time I don't think is going to take away from it whatsoever.
No, yeah, because it's not really like. That's not what it's about.
Right.
You know, it's about kind of just the experience of being in it.
Right.
So, yeah, highly recommended. Can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah, go see Baby Driver.
Yeah.
TeamClearCoat approved.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's talk about cars on our car show. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about cars.
You want to get in some my eyes?
Ian, I have a bunch of my eyes. So, I have a crazy my eyes.
Whenever you say this, I in my head I translate it to the Borat voice, the my wife Borat
my
voice.
eyes. Yeah, exactly.
My eyes.
My eyes. Oh, why have we not done that?
I think we have. I think you've just forgotten because it's 10:30 at night.
Yeah. Oh boy. Late night recording session, Ian.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna get a little nuts.
Yep.
When am I gonna start slurring my speech?
5 minutes ago.
Okay. When I forgot to turn on the recorder. That's when I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ian. I don't have a picture of this one because it was going the other way on the highway, but I'm going to pull up the web browser here.
Okay.
And just show a picture of the car that I saw. I saw a Buick Enclave. Is that what it is? Enclave? It's the big Buick SUV?
Yeah.
I saw one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going the other way on I-70 from me, right? Opposite direction.
Okay.
Just in a flash, right? The entire thing, head to toe, was rattle can spray painted gold.
Yes.
And it looked like they did an awful job.
Perfect.
Especially like around the windows and
That's
it looked
really interesting.
I wish I could have gotten a picture of it because like we always say, like we need badges so we can just go, why?
Yeah.
Dave, Ian, why? We just need to roll up on the set and
agree. Why?
Why? We have questions.
We have so many questions. However, that may make the Buick Enclave more appealing to me as a car.
I think you're right. Yeah, I was like, oh, well, actually.
I have driven a
bad.
Buick Enclave.
Oh, why?
My father-in-law had one.
Okay. All right.
And here are my thoughts on the Buick Enclave are similar to that of
my thoughts. See, look at what you started. Look at what you started, Ian.
What have I done? My thoughts on the Buick Enclave are similar to that of the Chrysler 300 that we talked about a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
That basically, like, it tries to be luxurious, and because it doesn't quite get there, it's more of a failure than if they had just gone for, like a normal 3-row SUV type thing, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I think by making it Mad Maxy terrible, it might actually improve it.
I think you're right. I think you strap a bucket head on the front playing guitar with flames shooting out of it.
Yeah, if you're no longer trying to be pretentious with your shitty chrome trim,
right,
and your fake wood dash, then all of a sudden, it becomes a practical car that looks goofy and terrible.
Right? Like, let's I don't want to say rat rod because that's not necessarily the thing, but but Mad Max, yeah, let's Mad Max all the enclaves.
Yeah, Mad Maxing fake luxury cars is a trend that I think we should start.
Also, Mad Maxing straight up luxury cars is a fantastic trend, as seen in the Jay-Z Kanye video.
Absolutely.
Yeah. In Paris.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. Where they hatchet Maybach.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
cheers to you.
Something. Yep, exactly.
Person who either customized or vandalized a Buick Enclave.
Customized and or. Nice. Yeah, both.
Two sips.
Two sips.
All right.
Ginger beer and whiskey. Okay, so I saw a Buick Enclave. Do you have on my eyes for me?
I do. So
Okay,
this
right.
weekend, I went up with some friends to Glenwood Springs, which was lovely.
Yeah, nice place.
On the way up there, I saw in the wild, and I similarly was like driving, and I tried to get Jenny to quick take a picture, but it didn't work.
Sure.
Because we were like passing trucks. I saw in the wild an Excalibur Phaeton, which is a car that we've talked about on the show before.
Ian, what day did you see this?
I saw it was a white one, and I saw it. It was like just like this one. Yep, that one right there.
Okay.
I saw it on what day was that? It was close into town. We were still in Denver. It was on I-70 headed west, and it would have been Saturday.
Okay. All right. And it was the hard top and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was that model right there.
Wow. Okay.
Is that showing up for our YouTube watchers?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
If you're not watching this on YouTube, congratulations.
Yeah,
you
don't have
choice.
to look at all this.
But if you're not, Google the Excalibur Phaeton. It was this kit car that was built in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
For years, and they were terrible. But and they're just like really ostentatious and over the top, and they kind of look like Cruella de Vil's car.
Right, and it's like the cartoon Monopoly guy car.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Like you picture somebody rolling out of this that's so rich they don't wear glasses. They have two monocles.
Right, and
one for each eye,
and a cigarette holder that holds a cigarette holder.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like it's the like fake rich thing.
Yeah. How did an Excalibur get all the way to the mountains?
Well, it wasn't. It was leaving Denver.
Oh, okay.
So they had ambitions of going to the mountains.
Yeah, there we go. Automotive ambitions.
Whether they made it there or not, that
right.
is another story entirely. That is a car that I would like to see rattle canned.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if we Mad Max one of those things?
Yeah. Could you imagine that was just like a flat vinyl wrap?
Yeah.
A flat black
and then you
wrap.
just show up at like a random autocross with like a helmet that you never take off.
Yeah.
And just don't say anything.
And then just like run over every single cone. Just drive straight through the course and just on to the exit.
Yeah, and every time you're just throwing
Monopoly
dollar. Yes. Out the window. Why have we not done this?
I don't know. Let's look on Turo and see if we can find an Excalibur.
Exactly, right? Oh my God. If there's an Excalibur on Turo, we are renting Dumb and Dumber tuxedos and we are autocrossing that thing hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Ian. Oh my God.
We're going to track this person down in Denver.
Yeah.
And then we are going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a similar vehicle. I saw a Morgan on Highway 6.
Like a three-wheeler?
No, like a proper wooden chassis Morgan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, it wasn't the Arrow. It was just a straight up, Morgan.
Like an 8?
Yeah. Let's see here. Nope. Yep, getting used to a new little keyboard here. Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? Like a classic Morgan. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, you don't see those around.
No. If I saw one of the three-wheelers, that would have been badass.
Yeah, you see those every once in a while. You'll see those around. But
yeah.
These, not so much.
It's still a bucket list thing for me, for you and I to drive around in a three-wheeler.
Oh, okay.
If we leverage our...
I thought you just meant you wanted to drive around in a car with some wood, and let me tell you, you already have.
Oh, it's that kind of late night show.
Yeah.
Team Clearcoat After Dark.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That's gross, but...
That's our catchphrase? Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah. This is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
We're putting Team Clearcoat After Dark. We're actually putting on extra clothes in case there's a fault with some of our original clothes.
Just in case.
Yeah. No, it is a bucket list thing for me, for you and I to be driving in a Morgan three-wheeler. If we leverage our press credentials for anything, I don't care. Ferrari, Lamborghini,
just no.
Bugatti,
Yeah.
anything. Morgan 3-wheeler. It has to be a 3-wheeler.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Ian. Yeah. And guess who's driving?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
If you're a bad passenger in my Infinity,
I can only
how bad
imagine.
are you going to be in the 3-wheeler?
I may just jump out because that's an option.
It is. Evacuation is one of the exit egresses. Yeah.
That'll be stage 4 of Ian being a bad passenger.
Yeah. We have nervous giggling, silence, actually saying something, and then exiting the vehicle while it's in motion.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
What else? Did you have any other My Eyes?
I did.
Okay, what do you got, buddy?
I
What
saw
do you got?
something today.
Okay.
And I didn't get a picture of it because I have no good reason I didn't get a picture of it.
Sure.
I was walking. I should have.
Okay.
But it was a car that isn't especially rare or exotic, but I just forgot it existed. And it's one of those ones that I want to go.
I like this kind of stuff.
What? Why?
Okay. All right.
Jeep Compass Rally with an E.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Rally.
Yep.
Yeah, Rally for
So,
Sale is the first thing that comes up.
Yeah,
that's that guy, right?
That one, yeah.
Oh, with the weird. So it's basically a Dodge Caliber, right? I don't know.
No, it's still a Jeep Compass, but it's got this weird body kit on it.
Yeah, it does.
Let me see. Is that it?
It looks like it has
I don't think that's it.
I love that there's a Burlington coat factory in the background of this picture.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually got more aggressive like side skirts and stuff on it.
Yeah.
You may not be able to find Autoblog has a thing on it. I can send it over to you right now.
Okay.
And we will just cite them. Thank you, Autoblog.
Yeah, thank you, Autoblog,
for showing us what this piece of shit looks like.
Yeah.
So I saw it on the street and I was like, oh, I forgot that thing existed.
Okay.
And it is one of those cars that you want to take the owner aside. And
right.
Just say,
why?
And how?
Why?
How? Did you order this new like this?
Right. Let's see here.
And if you did,
how do I paste again?
But for why?
Yeah, but for why?
For why?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It's
that's
really
bad.
weird looking.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's basically just there's no like performance upgrades. It's just an appearance package.
Okay.
And apparently that is how they were all sold in the UK.
Okay.
But gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it annoyed me so much that I wanted to think about things that didn't annoy me, which brings me to an FMK card.
Ah, look at that. I see
what?
I see what you did there. All right, let's do it, buddy.
FMK Cars is a game that we play based on the classic game of Fuck, Marry, Kill, except we play it with cars instead of people because we're nice. Fuck means you drive it for a day, you hit it and quit it.
Hit it and quit it.
You it's your new daily driver, you put a ring on it. K means it goes to the crusher immediately.
Yep.
I may have said that a few times.
Yeah, right. Your eyes roll back in your head. And you just recite it. It's like whenever you're at some kind of retail place or something, and they have something they have to go through. Like, these are the specials for the day. Blah blah. Blah. You know, like you can just tell, like in their mind, they're like chasing a balloon through a field. You know,
exactly.
Yeah.
They're in their happy place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to need your Googling machine for this one.
Put me in your happy place, Ian.
No catch here. This one is just straight up.
Oh, okay. All right.
And this one is called That Jeep Compass Rally is Bullshit.
Okay.
Here are some SUV rally cars that are not bullshit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Last 3 overall winners of the Dakar.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So these are all in the car based or the car category. The last basically 3 different makes to win the Dakar.
Okay.
So 2017, Peugeot 3008 DKR. So if you look at Peugeot 3008 DKR.
Okay, 3008 DKR.
There you go.
Let's see here.
Yeah, there it is right
there.
there.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a kick-ass car.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Winner of the Dakar.
All right.
So, legit.
Legit. Okay, what else you got?
All right, so we got a 2015 Mini All-4 Racing.
Oh, yeah.
That won several years in a row.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Right? Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's here. Let's look at that picture. That's beastly.
Yeah, these things are cool. They're not that fast. So like the top speed of these things are like 120 miles an hour, but
you're doing that over
everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing that over 18-inch vertical walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like just groups of toddlers, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and the last one is the Volkswagen Touareg 3 Dakar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. That's one of my favorite Dakar.
The 2, that also won, but
okay.
But that's fine.
Okay.
That was 2011 was the 3, 2010 was the 2.
Okay.
But whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
they look pretty much the same.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So I think I have to marry that Peugeot.
It looks so
because
cool.
it's insane. Yeah, I love it.
Look awesome.
Yeah, I know. I really liked it because I just like touched my armpit for a minute. Yeah, like I just like.
You're also getting sleepy.
Yeah, I just touched my body weirdly when I saw that car. Yeah, that is a really sweet looking car.
Yeah,
this one's tough. I think I have to F the Touareg then.
Right.
Yeah, because it looks awesome, but
I also think the minis look really ungainly.
It does. Yeah, and I always liked the Mini WRC car.
Yeah.
You know, I always thought that looked really good. And it was actually one of the faster ones. They just ran into a lot of problems, you know, driver and mechanical. Yeah, that thing between the steering wheel and the seat was an issue sometimes. As well as, you know, the entire rest of the Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kill that one. For a day in the VW in Dakar, I would what I would do is I would like kind of I would have a bunch of German techno music playing, right? in this, and then I would pack it full of fuses.
Yep.
Right?
And just travel around Africa fixing people's Volkswagens.
Yep, exactly. I would go to every VW club meet and just be a brand rep.
Making it rain.
Yep, making it rain fuses.
15 amp fuses.
Yeah, yes, also known as VW currency. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I like it.
What would you do? You'd probably marry the Peugeot,
I would do the
right?
exact same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I would do the exact same thing. That Peugeot is so cool looking.
Yeah, it is. And the Touareg just looks mean.
I mean, any car that wins the Dakar is just the coolest shit
What about
ever.
those huge Dakar trucks, right?
Yeah, those things are nutty.
Yeah, they weigh like 16,000 pounds or something.
Yeah, they're crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, all of the classes in the Dakar are insane. Like,
like
the motorcycles
these things. Look
too.
at these things, right?
Yeah,
yeah, like those things.
They're so
nutty.
nutty.
The motorcycles are nuts. Everything.
They're so nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah. What won this year?
They
also have the quads and ATVs and stuff, which is really.
Oh my
really
god! Doing
insane.
1,000 miles on a motorcycle or quad would just be crotch punishment.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you'd look like a Ken doll down there after you were done. you just have a rounded mound.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the episode title. Rounded mounds. Uh-huh. Yeah. So what kind of birth control do you guys use? Oh, well, Ian drove in the Dakar.
Yeah.
Dakar. Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so yeah, that was it. That Jeep Compass just annoyed me.
Yeah.
I saw it, my eyes started twitching.
I like it when something annoys us to the point where we've talked about this on the show before.
You have to retreat.
Where we take some kind of action. Like, oh, that's bullshit. And then you start Googling things like the amuse-bouche of automotive things, right? It's the pickled ginger after the shit sushi that you've had, you know, of like the bad car, right?
Right.
Yeah, the Safeway sushi of cars.
Yeah.
Buick Enclave. You know,
I
Jeep
like it.
Compass Rally.
I like that.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Whew, yeah, right. I like that. Yeah. I have another my eyes.
Okay.
I have a couple more, but I would like to thank our buddy Alonzo, who listens to the show. My friend Alonzo, he has an FMK Cars for us, and he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. He sent me pictures of stuff that he sees every now and then.
Okay.
And it's fantastic.
Okay.
And Alonzo, I just want to say what's up. Thank you for sending these pictures to me. I'm now subjecting you to the awful things that Alonzo sees. And so this is that action that is being inspired by, Alonzo seeing cars that annoy him, or he's like, what the fuck, right? Okay, first up, Ian, right? And I gotta pull up my second computer here because there's some catches here, right?
Okay.
So
Dave is now operating 2 computers
I know, right?
simultaneously.
This is gonna go well, as we saw at the beginning of the show when I forgot to start the recorder. Okay, so Alonzo pointed out that not only does this Honda CR-V have these decals on them like an old fighter jet, right? But this individual was washing the entire car at the gas station with the squeegee thing.
The entire car?
The entire car.
Okay.
Yep. So that's your first one, buddy.
And I have to wash with the squeegee every gas stop, I'm guessing?
Yep.
So, okay, let me get a ruling on something, because I did something. I did this today, actually.
Yeah.
Because I am always wondering, because I know people get ridiculed for overusing the squeegee.
Okay.
So how much of the car is allowed to be? Are you allowed to use the squeegee on?
All windows and headlights.
Headlights. Okay, that was what I was trying to get.
Yeah.
I wash my headlights with the squeegee.
Oh hell yeah! Are you kidding me?
And every once in a while, I'll see someone looking at me askance.
No, Ian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Just making sure.
You send those people my way, buddy. Your buddy Dave's got your back.
Okay.
Ian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be like, I have a very angry redheaded friend.
What about taillights? What are your thoughts on taillights? If they're really dirty?
If they're really dirty, then that's safety, buddy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
One time I drove to Kansas City to see my folks during monarch butterfly migration, which I mean...
And it quickly became monarch butterfly massacre.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry. My windshield, like, it
right.
I had to stop and clean off my windshield because of the amount of dead butterflies on it.
Yeah.
Right? And so I mean, like, it's a safety thing, man.
I agree.
Headlights, taillights, all the windows.
Great.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
Glad we got that out of the way.
And if anybody has a different opinion about that, I mean, like, if
I usually just throw the squeegee at them.
Right, exactly.
But
if there's some, like, little BS window and you're there, like,
right,
like, taking your time, you know, like, of course, but
I will say that, like, when you really feel like you have to poop.
Okay.
Stay with me here.
Yeah.
You've really...
I don't think I have a choice.
You really... feel...
Later, jerks. Just leave the podcast.
You really feel like you got to poop.
Okay.
And you finally get to go. And then it's kind of unsatisfying. The same feeling in car terms is trying to use the gas station squeegee on your rear view mirror, your external rear view mirror, your side view mirrors.
Right.
Because you can never get it quite right.
Right.
You're always missing a little bit,
yeah.
or you leave a big streak,
yep.
or you're just still constipated.
Yeah, the metaphors run deep. Yeah, I like that.
Also, I have to poop.
Do you?
No.
Do you need me to pause the show?
I'm fine. Okay. I'm good.
Ian?
I'm good. I'm sorry I totally derailed you.
No, you didn't. Ian, we know this is a riff-heavy show.
Yes.
What do we have for content today, Ian?
Nothing.
You guys are looking at it. You guys are looking at it. We talked about our fancy new camera setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you have a Honda CR-V of this vintage with the black plastic bumpers, right? Yeah. I would argue is one of the better versions of a CR-V because it's more pared down, right?
Skinniest kid at fat camp. Continue.
Exactly. And that's really good. Ian, you do get some disparaging looks at the gas station.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Second, Ian, there's no catch for this. It's just a Chevy Malibu with weird yellow Tron paint.
It's just tape.
I know. I cannot thank Alonzo enough for sending these to us because he makes my day better every time he sends me a text. He's the best.
It's so funny. You know what other picture we need to pull up next to this is that C63 that we drove with the yellow wheels and the yellow stripe.
Right, because this is like if you come at the king you have completely missed. you are now just applying yellow electrical tape to your car.
So I have a few thoughts here.
Yeah.
So
No, there's a lot to get into with this one.
So my first thought is that they left these huge strips of chrome around the door
Ian,
uncovered.
It's chrome. Why would you cover chrome?
Why would you do any of this in the first place? They covered this chrome piece
Sure.
in the middle of the door.
Well, yeah, that's the accent line. You have to make that one yellow. Anybody not watching this on YouTube is missing out. Yeah. We should be tweeting out pictures of these, but they belong to Alonzo, and yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Alonzo, I promise to give you 100% of our YouTube revenue, which is like 6 cents. So
well, and oh wow, there's a lot of questions here.
Yeah, there's this weird tape over here by the headlight.
That's the one that that line just disappears.
Ian, tell me to zoom and enhance.
Oh, enhance. But yeah, see here? Right. Oh wait, is that another stripe?
I don't know.
Is that a reflection or is that another stripe?
I think it's foil duct tape.
That's another stripe.
I don't know.
They have stripes on stripes on stripes.
Well,
Dave.
yeah, when you stripe, you want to stripe stripes.
But also, I just want to point out that for good or bad, this the what is it? Whatever the fuck, the Malibu has this accent line. And you can see it highlighted by Alonzo's picture here. And that's the line that they started following with that.
Right, and then gave up on.
And then they gave up and
the
then
wheel
moved
arch.
it down here.
Right, where there actually is a trim piece on the door. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised Alonzo was able to get us this picture, that he just didn't take it and then pass out before he could send it. Yeah.
Well, and also there's a bit of extra chrome on the leading edge of the hood there.
Yep.
If you look at it.
Yeah.
And I think that is not foil tape holding the bumper on, which is what it looks like.
It does.
I think that was supposed to continue the chrome from the leading edge of the thing down.
Wow. Okay. It very well could be. And then, I mean, also there are, the stick-on vent things so you can keep your windows cracked while you are driving in the rain.
Right. I mean, those are fun. Those are functional. I have no problem with those.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So this
I
is
know.
what
I know.
It would have been better if they had just rattle canned it.
Right. Well,
made it really terrible.
I think this might be getting close to perfect.
No, come on. This is awful.
Yeah, I know.
Tape on tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stripes on stripes on stripes.
Exactly. So, Ian, remember, we're still FMK.
This one.
Yeah, one at the very back end. We'll zoom and enhance on that.
Enhance. Why is that one there?
I don't know. Here, let me see if I can
Don't zoom into people's apartment buildings.
Yeah. This little one right here. This little butt stripe. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. I like that they doubled up around the body panel. Yeah. Yeah, they did a number on this thing, man, on the trunk lid and everything. Yeah.
And it almost gives it a little bit of a bangle butt.
It does. It does. That's not what you want to add to a car.
You know what this is missing?
Yeah, early 2000s BMW 7 Series butt.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ugh.
Yeah. Thank you, Alonzo.
Okay,
Ian,
so this is the next one. Yeah.
Okay, here's your third one. All right.
Yeah.
It is a GMC Envoy, all right?
Okay.
With heart-shaped exhaust. Never seen it before. But shaped exhausts are apparently a thing.
Yeah,
I've seen Chevy-shaped exhaust, the bow tie,
yeah,
right?
Of course.
And we've all seen Ford-shaped ones. I mean, they're just oval. Yeah, see what I did there? See what I did there?
But
right?
yeah, the heart-shaped one is different.
Yep.
All right.
And the catch with this one is you blow at least one kiss a day to a stranger.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I was going to crush this, but now I'm interested. Because as we've talked about in one of our best ever episodes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That was...
it was Erotic Gobbles.
Yeah, Erotic Gobbles. That was a good episode for a lot of reasons, buddy.
That was a fun
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
I would say go listen to that one if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah.
It's episode number or something. But that is my favorite road rage diffusing tactic.
Yep. Yep.
Is if someone gets mad at me, I give them one of these.
Yep.
Little wink and a kiss.
Yep.
Almost always makes someone really furious.
I was gonna say, make someone pull out a gun. Yeah.
It makes them really angry.
Yeah.
But irrationally, like it's the type of anger where even they know, even the most unself-aware person is gonna go, I don't know why that makes me angry, but I am.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. So you blow at least one kiss a day.
Okay. Well,
all right.
So now that complicates things. I
Okay.
like that twist.
All right. So you got the GMC Envoy with
What's
the
the
heart
twist with the Malibu?
Just
That I have to drive it.
Yeah, you are that person. Yeah. Yeah. I could have you apply yellow tape to all of your contours, but I'm not going to do that, Ian. Yeah.
That's bad for several reasons. All right.
Just in your bathroom mirror in the morning, like, meh. It's not so much the putting on as the taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm using less tape today. I think I'm losing weight. I think I am going to.
It's just because you whittled down the body hair in that region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I will. This is really tough.
Yeah.
These are all terrible.
Yeah.
Alonzo,
thank you.
The Malibu is just the worst fucking car. I will. I'm crushing the Malibu.
You're crushing this beauty, this engineering masterpiece.
I mean, if I even can crush it with all the structural rigidity that was added by that tape, I'll try to crush that car. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just go ahead and bin physics and say that you can.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You get a gimme.
All right.
You get one for
thanks
this episode.
I appreciate it. And then,
It comes down to heart-shaped exhaust.
What do I want to do for a day?
You could.
I think I'm gonna marry the GMC Envoy with the heart-shaped exhaust. And then for a day, I will pretend to be chasing bogeys with my fighter pilot. Inspired CRV, and I will wash it with the squeegee.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I have no shame.
Nice. I like that. Alonzo, thank you for sending.
What would you do there?
I would definitely marry the horrible Chevy Malibu with the yellow stripes.
Yeah.
And I would just play the Tron soundtrack. You ever see that picture of like the guy that his home built Tron outfit that was really bad?
Yeah.
Like you felt bad for him that he became a meme.
Yeah.
Right? I would wear it. I would wear that. And that would be my life.
Okay.
Right? Yep. And then I would I'd F the heart-shaped exhaust GMC Envoy.
Okay.
And just blow kisses.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. And I'd have to kill the CRV.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. But thank you, Alonzo, for sending us those. I texted him back and told him as soon as he sent me the heart-shaped exhaust one, I was like, oh, that's going in FMK cars for Ian. And then I realized that he has sent me several good things, and it was very easy to build FMK cars from what he sent me.
Nicely done.
So thank you, Alonzo.
I liked it.
For me not having to do any work.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So I saw some other things. Let me see here. Oh God, more than one computer. What do I do? Ian, I saw this sweet motorhome. This is near my neighborhood, right? I have a thing for like, there's just some cars. If you follow the Instagram account Death Machines, DETH Machines, you get a vibe for like the kind of cars that the guy posts. And they're up our alley, right?
Okay.
80s, early 80s, late 70s Toyota Celicas, pickup trucks, of certain vintages,
right?
And stuff like this, right? This, this is one I saw
Playing
actually
with the
today.
microphone. Sorry, everybody.
This is one I saw today, and the thing that slays me about it, there's two things, right?
The very 70s-ness of it.
The very 70s-ness of it. The aerodynamics that are applied to this topper here,
Yeah.
like the contours and curves here, and this indentation just murders my soul. Like, I love it so much. And
yeah, I like this like bulbous thing right there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's for extra space for something.
I also like that they put a lot of care into making that like very like kind of sleek and 70s futuristic looking.
Yeah.
And then put it on the most drab looking truck they could possibly fucking find.
So you're exactly right. It's the 80s Toyota pickup truck. And there are tons of conversions for that series of trucks, right?
Right.
But you're exactly
Most
right.
of which involve 50 caliber machine guns.
yes, exactly. So, and also like it has chrome wheels that are clean.
Yeah.
Clean. Like I could see my reflection across the street. They were so clean. So vintage motorhomes, like that era of fiberglass technology, love it. It does not age well.
No.
But when you see well-preserved examples,
yeah,
things that you're like, oh my God, like how is this still running
the
around?
other thing is that you can't drive that without being someone's really embarrassing uncle.
You're exactly right. You just inherit an embarrassed niece or nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
He's the one who like shows up half drunk to Thanksgiving every year.
Yeah. Uncle Rico's friend drives this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, and I really wanted to get a profile shot of this. You can't see it, but there's actually some shaped windows in the front here.
Yeah, I can kind of see.
They kind of follow the lines of
like the Wienermobile.
Yeah. So there you go. I saw a vintage motorhome today, and I really liked it. And then lastly, I saw some prototype cars, Ian.
Yeah.
One of the benefits that we have of living in Colorado is we get to see this kind of stuff all the time. So they had a Chrysler Chase vehicle with them. So I think it's FCA line. It was a Dodge Caravan that they had. So I don't know what these were really. But for anybody who doesn't know, the prototype cars or test mules that they run around, they will typically... There's a couple different phases of like they'll wrap the body in vinyl to hide it, but in the later stages of development, when the cars actually have like the bodies that they want, they'll wrap it in this like black plastic kind of trash bag. Sometimes they're actually like snap-on plastic panels.
Well, sometimes they put like big like bulbous things on them too to like obscure lines or whatever.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, to like really obfuscate the contours and corners and stuff. And you can tell they really did that for these. So.
But you can kind of see the headlight assembly and the taillight assembly. Sorry. The camera mount is kind of in the way, but Huh.
Right? So
this is my first good look at these. So.
Right, and you can see the exhaust. Typically the exhaust tips, the wheels, and the headlights and taillights are the giveaways.
Yeah.
Antenna placement can be a determining factor as well.
We'll have to spend some time with these.
Yeah, right.
What they actually were.
Yeah. Oh, that's somebody else's rear view mirror there.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that headlight, and then I think that hood carries an extra bulge that's designed to obfuscate it. Could be the next Mercedes. I'm not sure.
Well, it could be the next Journey.
Yeah, it could be the next Dodge Journey.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should have set these on fire just in case.
I know.
Oh man.
I bet that could be what they are.
Just rammed my Infinity into them. Yeah, just for public service.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could have done it.
Hello, test engineers. Would you all please exit your vehicles and move to a safe area? I just need to ram my car into this because I need to kill it before it kills the soul of America.
Yes.
Yeah. So I love seeing prototype cars. We get to see them quite often in Colorado here.
Yep.
So love that.
Nicely done.
Thanks,
done,
buddy.
sir.
Spy shots.
Yeah.
Spy shots. And I'm just leaving up that picture of the Chevy Malibu. Yeah. So, anyway, Ian,
Yes.
What other things do we have to talk about, buddy?
I did want to talk to you about one thing.
Okay. All right.
Might get a little uncomfortable.
Oh, really? Okay.
So at the beginning of this year, we kind of promised the people something.
Oh boy.
And you in particular
Mm-hmm.
made a promise. We are now 8 races into the Formula One season.
Yep.
And you made it how far into the 7-minute recap of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix that I sent you?
Maybe 1 minute looking at it, 2 minutes just hearing the audio from it. I have watched 2 full races start to finish.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And are you done with this?
Yeah, I mean,
you're done with it?
F1 is really boring.
But you picked, first of all, and some of this is my fault, although I don't know.
No, none of this is your fault. It's all F1's fault.
Well, yes and no. I should have known that the 2 races that you picked to watch were going to be boring.
But why do they have them if they're boring is the thing.
Well, that's a whole thing.
Like, we've always hit ourselves in the head with a hammer. Like, we've never questioned why we do it.
Well, so there are a couple reasons. So some of them are slightly boring. Like Monaco is slightly boring to watch on TV.
Right.
But they have that because you have to have Monaco on the Grand Prix calendar. You just have to. It's just because of history and everything.
But
it's a magical place, and it's the whole atmosphere around the Grand Prix is why they have the Grand Prix. It doesn't have that much to do with the race, which is a problem, I guess. But we're gonna gloss over that one.
Oh, buddy, God, I'm getting sleepy just talking about F1.
But some of the other ones that are boring because Bernie wanted money more than he wanted a successful racing program.
Well, sure. Yeah.
Right. And
okay.
that is a big problem.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
But Azerbaijan was one of the ones that was supposed to be boring.
Okay.
Because of this, because Bernie doesn't give a shit and he was corrupt. And the Azerbaijan government is a huge piece of shit. But this race this year was crazy.
Okay. All right.
Which you would have known if you had watched the recap that I sent you. But, like 13 cars finished.
Okay.
Out of 20.
Okay.
Daniel Ricciardo won. And at one point he was like 17th.
Okay.
Valtteri Bottas got second. He was a lap down at one point.
Okay.
Lance Stroll took third. And up until last week, up until the previous race, I don't think he had finished a Grand Prix. Like, he was crashing everywhere, and he was one of the few cars to squeak through, and he actually got third. He nearly got second. Valtteri got him literally at the line.
It's more exciting for you to explain it to me than it is to watch it.
But the race got red flagged in the middle of it because of just debris everywhere because it was just so much carnage.
Cool.
The Force India guys crashed into each other.
Okay.
Sebastian Vettel just straight up rammed Lewis Hamilton for no reason.
Okay.
It was craziness.
I'd rather have you describe it to me than me watch it.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll just start doing that then. Maybe instead of us trying to recap Formula One races and watch them together, maybe I will watch Formula One races and then I'll just do an interpretive dance for you.
Yes. When is the next Formula One race, Ian?
It is this weekend.
It's this weekend. Okay.
And it is Austria.
Okay. Is it supposed to be a good one or a boring one?
Austria is a so-so track.
Yeah, boring. Okay.
For
what's after
race.
that? What's after that?
Silverstone.
Silverstone?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. But Austria should be good. I'll look at the recaps from last year and see if Austria would be good.
Okay. Because I would like to actually sit down and watch another one with you.
Okay.
While Nico's applying himself to your face.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Brazil is always my favorite one. That one's in November.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll get you back into it. We'll figure something out. But honestly, you should just watch Azerbaijan.
Yeah, I'll watch the recap. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that there's a disparity between like the announcer's excitement and what I understand is happening. They're like, "Oh my God, this is insane!" And it like I just see 2 cars driving, and I'm like, "Okay, all right, okay."
Yeah, I mean, does that mean? Is that where are you placing fault there?
On me.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
okay.
And also,
And your sleepy eyes.
no, I think that there's a lot of like, I mean, the announcers are making it as exciting as they can. Like
Well, yeah,
that's their
what
job.
That's what they do.
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
But for real, I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Okay, let's talk about sunshine. Let's talk about summer. It's summer, right?
It is summertime. That's correct.
It is summertime. So, Ian, I have a summer-themed FMK cars for you.
Okay.
This one's called Suns Out, Guns Out, Summer Cars, bro.
Oh, my God. Don't do that again.
What? Ian, you're going to love these cars.
Okay.
And there is a catch.
Okay.
All right. First up, Ian, we have a little car. Let me go to my homepage here so I can find fair use images for us to use. Okay. Here we go. Ian, we have a nice little car called a Nissan Cherry.
Yes.
Are you familiar with the Nissan Cherry?
I am.
All right, let's go ahead and give you this one right here.
With the fender mirrors.
With the fender mirrors. Okay. All right. Look at that little guy.
It was rear wheel drive, right?
I have no idea.
All right.
Yep. All right. You're waiting for me to give you permission to Google it.
I'm just going to do it anyway.
Okay. All right. Ian, in this one, you start each day by baking a cherry pie.
Okay.
All right.
All
Every
right.
time you are at a stoplight, you offer it to the cars around you. Okay.
I like it.
To show them how good it is, you eat some of it in front of them.
Okay.
Right? Because you are the crazy man offering strangers pie.
Okay.
You need to make them trust you that it's good pie.
Obviously.
Okay.
Front wheel drive.
All right. Up next, Ian,
Yes.
the Datsun Sunny B110.
Okay. Yeah, the little pick 'em up truck, right?
No, it's the small car, much in line with the Nissan Cherry.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, look at that little thing, right? You are looking up the drive platform. In the Datsun Sunny, no AC. Windows must be up. Your car is basically a moving sauna. All right.
Okay.
Lastly, Ian, the Toyota Picnic.
I like these. I like the theme.
Okay. Here's the Toyota pickup. You'll notice it's kind of minivanish. 7-person MPV.
The Picnic.
Picnic.
The Picnic, also known as the Ipsum.
Also known as the Ipsum. Guess what the catch is with this one, Ian?
I get a picnic.
Every meal you eat must be in the fashion of a picnic. Blanket spread, basket of cutlery and plates, complete with ants, 70-degree food, lukewarm beer, and someone getting injured by a horseshoe.
Okay. Okay. I like it.
Uh-huh.
I like it. All right.
These are cars that I thought of because it's summer.
And the Sunny has no AC.
Sunny has no AC. Windows up.
Windows up.
Swamp ass.
Swamp ass. Okay.
Yep. But look at it,
It's
Ian.
awesome.
Right? Look at that
Awesome.
stripe. That stripe is perfect.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
Yeah. Can you picture you and me in a Nissan Cherry? That would be a good day. Right?
And then this is the cherry pie. Okay. So I am going to marry the Sunny.
Okay. All right.
It is by far the coolest car. It's a rear wheel drive.
And you're just going to car sauna everywhere?
I'm just going to cut weight.
Okay. Okay. You're going to be like a high school wrestler?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Just a fat, gray high school wrestler.
Ian, you're not fat.
And then I'm going to. I'm built like a fucking teapot. We've covered this.
Yeah, you kicked my ass at Joust.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna crush the picnic. I'm going to for a day do the drive the cherry.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Nice, buddy.
And I will feed the homeless of Denver.
There you go.
With cherry pie.
With cherry pie.
Let them eat pie.
Exactly.
But for real, let them eat pie because I'm going to have pie, so
Right.
I'm just going to give them pie.
Right. Also, it should be part of a balanced pie diet.
Yeah.
Ian?
Yeah.
Stop looking at your clock.
I wasn't.
We're going to keep this show going forever.
Oh, God.
For our 100th episode, can we do like a 24-hour live stream where we don't leave the blanket for it for a long time? No? Why not? That'd be fun.
Because we've been in here an hour and you're already like totally punch drunk and ready to.
What? Ian?
Let's do a couple of. Oh wait, no. Let's do Johnny's FMK cars.
Yeah, our buddy GTP Johnny sent us
and then
another FMK
we have
cars.
a couple of programming notes.
Yes, we do. And also, I have to set the stage for a future episode and ask you a question. So we'll do that after GTP Johnny's.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ian. It's fine. I'm gonna use your own language. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right. So.
Okay.
GTP friend of the show, GTP Johnny sent us.
Who's on the Blown Pistons podcast?
He is, yes. And he sent us a great FMK cars.
Yep.
He said he was helping a friend clean up his grandparents' house, and there were 3 cars stuck in the yard. So naturally,
Yep. Yard cars.
Title: From Their Yard to Yours.
Okay.
I like that title.
Oh snap! I just thought of another FMK cars we have to do after this. Go ahead.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
First one. We'll go 1988 Ford Aerostar.
Oh yeah. I used to work at a music store with a guy that had one of these.
My parents had one of those.
Okay.
And
all right.
yeah, we abused the shit out of that.
Oh,
car.
that's the 93 to 97 one.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's
all right. Okay.
Catch. The motor is blown, so you must hoist a sail to go anywhere you want.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we're going green in the Aerostar.
Fun fact, our family's Aerostar, we actually blew a hole through the piston.
Oh,
Just
wow.
completely destroyed a piston.
Wow. What
Probably
did you do, Ian?
all the things. All the things. My dad listens to this, so I should probably not say all of the things that I used to
Giving
do.
a teenager a minivan is the
An
worst.
all-wheel drive minivan
Is
with the V6. Yes, it was
the
a terrible idea.
worst idea in the world.
I used to do donuts in it with 7 people in it. I also once got it stuck when I was supposed to be picking my brother up from school in a snowbank, and a nice gentleman in a Cavalier pulled me out.
That's like my 2 Audi Allroads.
Yeah.
One of them did they tow each other to work that day? A Cavalier pulling out your car?
Yeah. I was like the elementary school that he went to had this really long driveway that went around another building. And so it was like a little rally stage. And it was covered in snow, and there were big snowbanks on either side.
Sure.
And I got it a little bit wrong.
Go figure.
And
Go figure you overcooked one of the turns in the snow.
And buried the Aerostar in a snowbank, and
Uh-huh.
a kindly gentleman in a Chevy Cavalier pulled me
Wow.
out.
Okay. So first up
that wasn't embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then
I'm going to just assume you come with this one. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the car.
regaling you with stories
Yeah.
from my childhood.
Yes. Yeah, because I want to hear all of them.
All right, so 1980 to 84 Toyota Cressida.
1984 Toyota
Cressida.
Yeah, Cressida. There
Those
it is
things are
down
cool.
there. Let's arrow on down to it because I don't feel like typing it because it's late at night and I can't spell. I actually kind of like the way the Cressida looks.
Yeah, I do too. Go to bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay.
There you go. That's the one you want right there.
Yeah, I actually like that. It looks pretty regal. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's a later year, but whatever. That's fine.
Yeah. Go on.
Catch, this car won't go over 20 miles per hour.
Low
and slow.
That's going to be a problem. The Basset Hound of automobiles.
Yes.
Yeah.
87 to 93 Ford Mustang convertible 6-cylinder.
Okay.
Catch, the car is covered in moss. You're an eco warrior.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so Fox Body Mustang convertible.
Yep.
Covered in moss.
And it's a 6-cylinder.
And it's a 6-cylinder. Oh boy. And it's a convertible? I hate convertibles.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to give this one to you, because I knew.
Yeah. I'm going to marry the Aerostar
with no engine and a sail.
Yeah.
How would that work even?
I'm going to get really good at sailing. I'm going to take you with me. Also, I may have forgotten that catch before committing to it, but I'm in it. I'm in it. Ian, I do one thing. I commit. Ian.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to F the Mustang convertible and sunblock up. Also,
Okay.
this picture has a far better car behind it.
Well,
yeah.
a far more broken car, more likely.
Exactly.
But yes.
I have to kill the Cressida. I'm sorry. What would you do?
What
What would you do, Sleepy Ian?
I think I'm
the crypt keeper.
Yeah, I would crush the Aerostar. You're the crypt keeper.
Okay.
I would crush the Aerostar.
All right.
I think I would.
I realize we haven't been showing the internet any of these.
Oh, Dave.
Yep. The
But Dave.
Aerostar, Cressida,
Yep.
Mustang.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would crush the Aerostar. I would marry the Mustang
Okay.
and F the Cressida.
What would you do at 20 miles an hour in a Cressida all day?
I would just invite myself into every parade I could find.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Just wave to the people.
Yeah, just wave. Yeah.
Who's that idiot? No idea.
Yeah, exactly. He just
Would I register? I would not.
No. Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
run over some Shriners, and that's what I would do.
Instead of wheels, you would have 4 small Shriner cars.
Yep,
You know,
exactly.
on each of the corners of your car.
Yep.
Nice, Ian. Well played. Okay, so I have to do an FMK cars that I just remembered. So my girlfriend and I took a weekend up in Fairplay, Colorado.
Yep.
Nice little mountain cabin, fantastic. On the way to this mountain cabin, driving through the hills of Fairplay, right, kind of the outer area, there was a very brave individual. For this mountain house, I assume when winter rolls in, like, you get snowed in for at least a week here, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's Fairplay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For anybody who doesn't know, like, that's where the guys in South Park grew up, and South Park is based on Fairplay, Colorado, right?
Mhm.
And the whole region is actually called South Park, Colorado, so it's like this big area.
Well, yeah, we'll get into
Yeah.
the geography thing later.
Right. In Geography Cast, our other podcast, right?
Are we still showing the Aerostar?
Yeah, we sure are. Right? Because why wouldn't we? So this individual in this person's driveway, these are the cars they had. You get to FMK.
Oh, sweet.
Okay,
I
all
like
right.
this. I like this already.
First up, Jaguar X-Type. Okay.
X-Type.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's like not even a car that's old enough to be in someone's yard yet.
Go figure, when we drove by, my boo and I, the hood was up on it.
Okay.
Go figure.
Okay. So it was active. It wasn't an abandoned in the yard.
No,
yet.
none of these were abandoned.
Yet.
Right? Yet. Okay?
Okay.
So you have an X-Type.
All right.
Okay?
Ugh.
I
All right.
know.
My grandfather had an S-Type from this vintage.
Uh-huh.
It was not good.
Up next,
Oh, God.
Land Rover Discovery 2. This one right here.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Why would you live in a town that far away and have something so insanely unreliable? Right? These are the cars that first of all, look where that thing is rusting. Zoom and enhance. Right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the cars that I knew a guy that had one of these in college, and every now and then, every single light on the dashboard would turn on,
Mm-hmm.
right? While the car was driving down the street, and then they would all shut off. And the car would just keep driving, and he would just park, turn it off, get out, and then the next time, everything was okay. Yeah. Right? He'd just do like the
God.
freaking light bright show.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Okay. Then lastly, Ian. Oh, yeah, lastly. All right. Oh, let's see here. Benz. Oh God, I switched browsers. Mercedes-Benz 500 SL
Yeah.
convertible.
Wow.
Why would you have this in the mountains? But that's what you have.
Whoa.
Isn't that and on all 3 of these cars, 2, Suzuki. What was the biggish SUV that Suzuki made?
The weird looking one, the Via Cross.
No, that would have been awesome. It was like the XL7. That's it. 2 XL.
Oh right.
Two XL7s sitting right next to each other. So those are the cars that were working.
Right.
Yeah.
So this person is an amazing cautionary tale because clearly they made a lot of money in some sort of obscure business.
Right.
Briefly.
Or just sold cocaine for a while. And made enough to retire in the mountains and actually properly exited the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've now made very poor decisions on their automotive choices. I will say with style, at least they had some flair.
When you drive by somebody's driveway and you see those 3 cars and 2 Suzukis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just stop and offer assistance.
Why?
I mean, wow.
Right?
500 SL is the one that really seals it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hood up on the Jaguar. I was like, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that the 500 SL is out there.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. So FMK, I'm crushing the Jag.
Right.
I'm marrying the Merc.
Right.
And I'm effing the Discovery for a day.
You hope you're effing that for a day.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing is you're in the mountains, so you could just like push it down.
Exactly. Gravity still works.
Yeah.
Although, whether or not gravity could apply itself to that vehicle, who knows?
Yeah.
Right?
Who knows?
Yeah. So there you go. So
yeah.
Let's see here. What else do we have? Ian, I have a question for you. This is for future FMK cars. I need to do a little bit of research. I need to get into your head, Ian. God. Ian, I need you to tell me 3 characters, okay? First up, I need to know who your favorite character is from The Simpsons that's not the main family members.
I was never a huge Simpsons person, but I do like say Monty Burns.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Wow. Normally it's the people that say Sideshow Bob that you need to stay the fuck away from. I don't think I've ever had anybody tell me Montgomery Burns is their favorite. That is one of my favorite questions to ask somebody.
Yeah.
Like, what their favorite non-family member Simpsons person is.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Ralph Wiggum's.
Yeah.
We have a lot in common. Who's your favorite character from The Office?
Oh man, we were talking about this the other day. Actually,
yeah. I need your favorite character.
Yeah, Jenny and I started rewatching that, and it's so good.
Yeah, the U.S. one is what you're watching, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
It's really hard to choose.
Yeah, and I told you that show was written so well, any character could be someone's favorite character.
Absolutely, and I would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right, exactly.
Man. So I kind of go between, like, I really love Jan.
Okay.
Because she has a great rise and fall.
Right.
But then also Ryan has a really great rise and fall.
Okay.
But Michael is so tragic and great.
Uh-huh.
And then Creed is just so, like, out there and funny.
Right. And Phyllis is so adorable and hilarious.
Yeah.
And Stanley is the best.
Oh my God, fucking Stanley is the best.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Ryan.
Okay. All right.
Because he's the originator of my favorite Office reference. I
wolf.
Just sent you a wolf.
Yeah.
So,
I used that at work the other day.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I know, right?
Crickets. Yeah.
That's the worst.
Then lastly, I need to know who your favorite character is from Parks and Recreation.
Oh. That's also tough. Because I know you want me to say Ron Swanson.
No, I don't. I'll tell you who my favorite is after you tell me yours.
Okay.
I don't want to observer effect this thing.
I'm tempted to actually say Jean-Ralphio because he's just so fucking funny.
Right.
I do love Jean-Ralphio. I think if I was to describe...
Jean-Ralphio's my favorite character.
Jean-Ralphio your favorite character?
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that if I were to describe myself
in
Parks and Recreation characters, I am a perfect melding of Ron Swanson and Aziz Ansari's character.
Right.
I'm like right in the middle of those
Yeah.
two, which doesn't make any sense, but I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, no, there is a middle ground, and you are it. The middle ground's name is Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with John Ralphio. Ralphio.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious. Okay. Yes.
I'm Dave. That's Ian.
Yes.
Team Clearcoat Podcast.
This has been TeamClearCoat.com.
Yes. This has been TeamClearCoat.com. I'm the sleepy one, Ian.
We're both very sleepy.
Look at you.
I went on a big hike today.
Oh, I know, buddy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I spit on my laptop screen. Yeah.
Okay. Before we leave, though.
Yeah.
For real, quick programming note.
Okay.
So we are going to have our 100th episode coming up.
Yeah.
We're not going to say exactly what we're doing because we haven't recorded it yet. And
right.
to say
exactly.
it before we've recorded it is just a bad idea. But we're basically going to have 2 100th episodes. Why are we doing that? We have no good reason.
Yeah.
We're just going to do it.
Yeah.
But
100A and 100B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for one of the two, we will be being interviewed by somebody else.
Yeah.
And so if you have anything that you want to ask us.
Yes. Or you'd like us to talk about.
Please send it to teamclearcoat@gmail.com and put in the subject line, I think about you idiots too much. Or something like that.
Right.
Something so we know not to immediately look at it. We'll just forward it on to the person who's going to be interviewing us, and they will ask us.
Yeah.
So please, do that, and then stay tuned. The next couple weeks are going to be pretty good fun for us, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Ian, 100 episodes closing in on it, buddy.
100 fucking episodes.
I know. We keep saying we haven't been kicked off the internet yet. With this right here. I've been doing it with this.
Right over there.
I've been doing 100 episodes with this guy.
Yeah.
Put my finger over there. Yeah.
But yes, 100th episode coming up. Both A and B. They should be really good.
Yeah. They should be
relatively
whatever we do.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, please tune in for that. And other than that, I have nothing.
Okay. TeamClearCoat.com for all our dates and deets.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Oh my God, go to bed.
You know what? What if we have a studio audience at some point? Wouldn't that be amazing?
Sure.
If you'd love to be in the Blanket Fort studio audience for a recording of the Team
You're just
going to
have someone sit on the floor in here?
Yep, exactly. I have a beanbag. Yeah.
Folks, Dave is very tired, so maybe...
I think this is a fantastic idea. Yeah.
He also has the button to end this, so we could be here for any amount of time. It's really anyone's guess.
Buckle up. Get some more whiskey, buddy.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Dave, go to sleep.
We love you.
Yes.